100 million people around the world into dire poverty as a consequence of that one decision we made in March of 2020. How many lives actually did we save by those lockdowns in order to justify the harm we did to the poor? This was a disease that was already seeded everywhere. The only issue was, how do you protect people who are most vulnerable until the tide runs through?
Dr. Bhattacharya, the author of The Great Barrington Declaration.
They reject closing economies to slow the spread of COVID, and they're calling the idea the Great Barrington Declaration.
It was a one-page written in colorful language to tell the public you protect the vulnerable older people and you don't disrupt the rest of society. I started getting death threats, I started getting hate mail, started getting all kinds of nastiness. They had supported the research that had led to the creation of the virus, this gain-of-function research. It's their virus. In 2020, what it was a very unfortunate fact, and we didn't need to restructure all of human society in a futile bid to get this disease to go away, when in fact doing that was immoral. But that immorality of that decision we suppressed because of our fear.
This fear game is going to be played on us again in the next quote-unquote pandemic, except this time we got CBDCs and QR codes and all this other stuff, AI.
Do we want to live in a liberal democracy with the Enlightenment norms guiding science, or do we want to live in a biomedical security state? Those are the stakes, I think, going forward. And I don't know which path we'll take.